A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
12,
Here's
12, 12.
second and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table.
11
Second
mighty,
and short,
11 mighty.
play action pass. You can run. In this
Here we
case,
go.
they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Here's Brown. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's
11,
second
11.
and 9.
Let's get set. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, what a throw. Slink. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Browns have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. Now off the bootleg. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Whoa! A pickup there of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Higgins sent in motion.
Dot.
Now Brown. Finding room to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown Cincinnati. His first touchdown of the new campaign. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19, target, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Johnson. Room to run at the 40. Inside the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Ready? Go, Reed, go.
They'll run with Johnson. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
One more time with Johnson. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Browns.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Gun. Start. 11 MT. 11 MT. Start.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. Eleven.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On 2, ready?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10
Here we go.
at the 18.
Stop.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop.
2nd down. Burrow. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
11 MT. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This pass caught by Judy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Ready. Go check.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Okay, great. Check, hurt, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Slot receiver, headed right. Throwing now on 3rd and long. A pass taken in by Johnson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Taken at about the 6. And he'll give his guys a little... to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Gun.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11, Thomas. 11.
Burrow. You'll find Brown out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Here's Burrow. Taking off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Hey, check that. Get it? Hey, smash Rocco. Ready?
And on this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Eleven. Here we go. 12. 11, Thomas. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now,
11.
Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Dot.
Burrow here on second down. He keeps it himself. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Third down and 9.
Let's get set. Dot.
Burrow. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 18, Raptor. Buffalo 18. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They bring Judy in motion. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Here we go, set. Go check, go check.
Slot man in motion left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now it's Johnson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Johnson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Twelve. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. John.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
11. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll set up the screen out wide. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A throw right side is intercepted. And the Browns will take over here just past the 30.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
2nd and 7. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, this crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Go. Ready, Brian. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end. But no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Dot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
11. Dot.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Here we go. 11. 11 MT. Dot.
Burrow now. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase.
Here we go.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
11 Thomas. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
On one, ready? Here we go. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Johnson.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will add their lead here in the 4th quarter. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.